And back here at home, firefighters are ready year-round for wildfires in our state, in Arizona. But what could the year ahead look like?
Yeah, this morning, 12 News journalist Jade Cunningham, she went a little bit deeper. She's giving us a closer look at what the forecasts are showing.
There's definitely an extra a heightened sense of the danger is there.
The devastation of California has Arizonans on high alert, especially with what's ahead.
We're definitely a little leery of what we could be coming into with higher temperatures, more dry fire fuel.
Sean Gilland is with the Rural Metro Fire Department. He says the lack of moisture is worrisome, a reason why agencies are being extra vigilant.
My biggest concern is there are areas that are at higher risk. My concern is that the folks not doing the prep work or those areas that are in danger, we just hope that nothing touches off in those particular areas on the wrong day. When you get a windy day, when there's low humidity and high temperatures, that's just a really bad recipe.
Those areas include Rio Verde foothills, North Scottsdale, and other rural communities. Other parts of the state also seeing high risks in the coming months. According to the National Interagency Fire Center's outlook for January through April 2025, above normal significant fire potential is expected in southeast Arizona starting in March. That forecast extends into April, where those conditions expand across southeast and east central parts of the state.
And without that rain, we hopefully won't have as much new growth of the weeds and the stuff that usually develop around this time of year. So that might be a little bit of a saving grace. That we've had more wind lately, the lower rain amounts, higher humidity. Once that starts to set in and we start getting those high temperatures, the fire danger is going to skyrocket.
The prevalence of fires statewide can pick up late March or early May. Gillen, though, saying wildfire season is now turning into a year-round event.
It's all going to really depend on what the weather looks like at those times. But that would be when it would really be starting to get into its higher danger levels, depending on the temperatures, May, June, July, August into September. And then hopefully in that time, we're starting to see some of the monsoon weathers that brings in and brings some moisture into it, maybe the increased humidity, which kind of suppresses some of the fire danger.
Already in 2025, Gillen says crews have responded to a few small brush fires, in some cases near homes. Though nothing severe, one fire is one too many. The hope being it's not a sign of what's to come the year ahead. Jade Cunningham, 12 News.
And 12 News is dedicated to getting you the latest information on wildfires happening in our state. All you got to do is scan the QR code on your screen. You're going to be directed to download the 12 News app on your mobile devices. Inside, you will find the latest on wildfires, evacuations. You can also learn more at 12news.com/wildfires.